Once upon a time, in a vast and ancient forest, there lived a curious squirrel named Cinap. Cinap was no ordinary squirrel. He had the biggest and fluffiest tail in the entire forest, and he loved embarking on adventures. But more than anything, he loved collecting acorns. He had a secret stash hidden in the hollow of a great oak tree. One autumn morning, while searching for the perfect acorn, Cinap stumbled upon something unlike anything he had ever seen before. This acorn shimmered like gold. As soon as Cinap touched it, it glowed brightly, and a soft voice whispered, "Whoever holds me shall be granted one wish." Cinap's eyes widened with excitement. A wish? Oh, I must use it wisely, he thought. But just as he was about to decide, a strong wind blew through the trees, and the acorn slipped from his paws. It tumbled down the hill and landed right in the darkest part of the forest, where no animal dared to go. Determined to retrieve his magic acorn, Cinap gathered his courage and ventured into the unknown. The deeper he went, the darker and eerier the forest became. Suddenly, he heard a deep voice. "Who dares enter my woods?" It was the great owl, the guardian of the forest. Cinap gulped, but stood his ground. "I am Cinap the squirrel, and I have lost my magic acorn. It rolled into this part of the forest." The great owl nodded wisely. "A magic acorn is a powerful thing, but true magic lies in courage and kindness. If you wish to find it, you must prove your heart is pure." Just then, Cinap heard a soft whimper. He turned and saw a tiny bird trapped under a fallen branch. Without hesitation, Cinap rushed over and used all his strength to lift the branch. The little bird fluttered its wings and chirped happily. "Thank you, Cinap. You are very kind." The great owl smiled. "You have proven yourself. Look behind you." Cinap turned around and gasped. The magic acorn was glowing at his feet. He picked it up and thought hard about his wish. He could wish for endless acorns or the fastest legs in the forest, but instead he closed his eyes and wished, "I wish for the forest to always be safe and full of joy for all creatures." The acorn shone brightly before vanishing into the air, and from that day on, the forest flourished with more trees, more food, and more happiness than ever before. Cinap had learned that the greatest magic was not in wishes, but in the kindness and bravery within one's heart. And so, his story became a legend told to young squirrels for generations to come. 3 golden leaves fell from the